Hey, yo. Never heard the show start like that before, have you? What's happening, yo?
I'm I am still hanging in there. I was able to I was able to do I was able to kind of roll over and get my phone and get on Breakfast Buzz. So here we are. Hello everyone out there. Greetings.
Yeah, it's good to see that you're up, brother. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said. As long as I can open my eyes and move my lips, I'm gonna try to do the shows.
Yeah.
See, and that's part of it, man. It's like no matter how rotten I feel, it's like I don't let a show go by. You know, I got to get up and do it. You know, I might ask somebody to help me or whatever, but man,
Yeah.
it's like I believe in that. Once you've obligated to put somebody on your channel, you better be there.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what all my shows are. So I gotta be there. And
Yeah, you got to be there, and like, I mean, the promotion of comics, promotion of anything really doesn't take like a sick day, doesn't take holidays. So,
I'm
you're
going
all,
to take this off because
oh,
we have a special guest today.
special guest.
Are you
hi,
guys ready?
everybody. Yeah, I'm ready.
I think I know who special guest is. Let's see.
You ready?
Drum roll.
Here we go.
Zim.
There he is.
Oh, and he's got a little bogan in his cup. Look at that.
Hey, I can't hear anyone.
You can't hear us?
Oh, come on, man. We
You
are
may have
all
to,
talking.
you may have to change the settings.
Oh,
Randy Zimmerman has joined us.
dude, it is very good to see you.
Yeah, this is Zim the Undead.
So while he's dealing with that technical issue, just be glad y'all can see that the Zim is here.
Oh yeah.
He is here. He's
He
not going to
is.
show you what he looks like, I promise. Mike wants
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Breaking news: Randy Zimmerman has joined us.
And
Oh,
he's
now he's unjoined us.
hopefully he picks some settings, get back in here, because man, I want to talk to him.
You got the ride. Yeah, that very cool to get joined by Randy. To be able to talk to him and see, you know, check in on him. I do plan on going to visit Randy very soon.
Yeah.
I'm
Now
hoping
that
to just,
we're clear to go.
yeah. It'll be in a few days. Well, probably within the next week or so. I'll be up there to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lola, you want to run the intro?
Yep. I was getting to it right now.
All right.
Just gotta find it. Here we go, guys.
Yeah,
Hello, everybody.
I had to drop the Santa Pops. I had to drop it for today.
Welcome to Indie Vote Breakfast Buzz. I am Varian Grant, founder of Indie Vote Media LLC. Started making comics way back in 2008. This is Indie Vote Breakfast Buzz, and I am joined this morning, this fine, cold morning, windy morning here.
It's not
where I'm
cold.
at.
It's gonna be 61 degrees today.
I don't trust them.
Yeah, it's
It's
golf
already
weather today,
50
bro.
right now.
Let me tell you something. I don't trust them. It's cold. I know it. It's windy. I can feel the coldness in the wind outside. It
Oh, we
talks.
do have a wind advisory.
That's right. It
Golf
talks.
weather.
I know it's cold.
Weather.
Genetically, I
not
can
much
look
to
out the
say.
window and tell it's cold.
When they start talking about weather on a podcast.
Yeah. Indie Princess, who are you?
I am the indie princess, Lola. I am the EIC over at indievolt.com. I am a publisher, college student. I help with Liberty. And yeah, I'm a photographer, graphic designer, wife, mom, all that fun stuff. Person
Sounds
of many
horrible.
roles. And I am extremely exhausted.
Yes, it sounds outright.
We
It sounds
can hear
downright
that.
horrible. And Mike Jimmy.
Hi folks. I'm Mike Jimmy. I'm the creator of Fairies and Ends, my publishing company. I draw live on Quora, which we got 5 coming up on Indiegogo right now, and I just started working on the storyboard for 6. So yeah, I do a lot of things. Just most people know me around here by now.
And Pops Van Zandt is joining us. Pops.
Oh, I am Pops Van Zandt. I am a lifelong comics fan who started a Facebook group that turned into all kind of crazy extra stuff, like a YouTube channel and an online monthly Comic Con, and everything just blew up. Everything just blew up, and it was because of the thing that has afflicted Randy. That's what changed Pops from a comic fan to a promoter. You can blame.
Mm-hmm.
We can blame it for a lot of horrible things. Pops at the top of the list. It's like there was Mike. We were looking at comics on Livewire the other night, and I mentioned that one comic, the Outage book, reminded me a lot of yours.
Yeah, I was actually on there for that one because I just woke up.
Yeah,
like it. I can see where you pulled the where you saw this where it looks the same.
Yeah, those similarities. I'm like they could almost exist in the same universe, maybe not the same story, obviously.
Yeah,
but
yeah. No, it's the same kind of setup, the same kind of idea, but in a completely different way. Like I'm telling the present, after everything already went to shit, and he's telling the Genesis stories. That's really cool.
You know what? You guys got to get together. There's a whole world in between that, which we have to discuss. Like what happened.
Dear Lord. So much world building.
Yeah. We've been also joined by Jake. Jake,
how do you
do? Testing 1 2 3. Hi, my name is Jake Twister, and I'm a Norwegian comics creator. And the washing machine is on, and I can't hear shit. So yeah.
We just got a new one. I had that problem for the last 2 months. We just got a new one, and it's quiet now. It's so quiet.
Yeah, this some bitch is like a combination of like a what's it called, laundromat thingy. Yeah. So it stands there and just spins and spins and spins. And I put on the 700 program, so yeah, it's gonna probably hit the microphone. Like audio.
It happens.
Funny story about washing machines. My uncle actually put in a paid washing machine that you have to pay to use when his first child turned 18.
Wow.
He said, "All right, you're 18. You're gonna start paying your way around here, and put in a washing machine for change. You have to pay to use it." Yeah. I thought it was the funniest thing. My mother said, "That's a good idea." I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. It's one of the benefits of having a washing machine at home is you're not paying. Now I got to drop 75 sitting here for to wash my drawers. Well, joke's on you, Dad. I'm not washing them now. How about like that?
You got a bathtub that works.
Yeah.
So, Mike Jimmy, I don't know if you've seen the raffle last night, but we actually gave away a copy of Life on Korra.
Ooh, awesome. Yeah, I did send you some extras, didn't I?
Yeah, I ordered. I backed your campaign, and Varian backed it, so we had an extra copy. So I gave one away.
There we go.
Still do says, wow, that's pretty economical. He says, also use the sink. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you
that works.
could use the sink to wash your clothes. I mean, that's the hard way, though. Get yourself one of those little.
I didn't have a dishwasher for the longest when I lived here, and then I did everything by hand. It's kind of meditative, but it reminds me of this.
Wash dishes by hand, man. I don't trust them things. You got to wash them before you put it in, or you got to wash them when you take them out. Anyway, so what the fuck good is it? Really?
No, this is where the intense setting comes in. And I just shove everything in there, and if it's not clean the first time, it just goes to another one.
Pops, if you haven't washed them with, if you haven't checked for water spots, well, if there are water spots and dirt on them still, you have to rinse the machine. Probably.
I don't even use one, man. I wash everything by hand. Have for years. Always will. There ain't no. Look, have you ever worked in a restaurant as a dishwasher?
No.
No.
Okay, that'll
but
tell
I like
you.
the meditation.
An industrial strength dishwasher does not clean dishes. Neither does the one in your kitchen. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair enough. Fair point. Still, I'm a lazy bastard.
As a dishwasher, you have to totally knock everything off the plates and shit before you put them in there, right? You have to. Oh yeah, when you're working a restaurant. Oh yeah, we do.
You guys hear me?
Yep. You have to knock everything, all the trash off of it. You have to rinse it off before you ever put it in there. So you've already washed it, and you take it out. And still got crap on it. Whoa.
We're having a power outage here at the house. I'm still on because I'm on my phone.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yes, Stone gets it. He knows.
Well, the wind's been blowing like crazy, so I'm not surprised.
The Sin Killer was blocked?
What do you mean the Sin Killer was blocked?
Why is he hitting?
Like who?
Why is it Sin Killer was blocked? Did he say something?
No, I don't know, but he's blocked in the chat. You know, it tells a notice like the Sin Killer was blocked.
Now it says hidden.
Let me see.
That's weird.
It's probably just because he's got Sinner, because that's one of the messages. It says Sinner in it. I don't know why he's getting blocked.
No. Like the greetings, Sinner. He's been saying that for ages now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it back now?
That's weird.
Is it back now?
Not sure.
We'll refresh that. And
that's weird.
Hell? Okay, now it said it was hidden by IndieVolt. Now it's unhidden by me. So
don't know why it would hide them. That is weird. I mean, I'm not on my computer, so I can't really check.
No, I think this is just YouTube being an arse.
Yeah, I apologize, Marv.
Yeah, we got you. You're back up. Speak, Marv, so we know it's working again.
Yes, please. You might want to contact him on Facebook, telling him he's unblocked because he might not be able to see the video anymore because of this. Fix your potting bowl. Yeah, if only.
Well, that's the thing. We don't have any bots that are running the chat or anything, so I don't know.
I mean, me and Joe are the only mods, but it says in my chat, it says the Sin Killer was hidden by IndieVolt. Yeah. And then the Sin Killer was unhidden by Comic Talk with Pops Man's Hat.
That is weird. That is very weird.
Marion, we talked about sleeping on the buttons again. Just, dude, get off the stream deck, dude.
So Varian, is the radio back up?
Well, the radio would be up. It's not up today. I mean, it's working. The radio's fine. I mean, you can.
We're not getting them ridiculous views today. Like
no. I didn't even advertise on the radio this morning.
What was that spike, by the way?
So
Well,
what I
this
think.
is-
Oh, go ahead.
Good.
I know that Lola did a lot of promotion for the raffle, and she went out to some. If you don't know, Lola's doing a raffle and a charity event for raising money for Randy Zimmerman and Luke Stone as both recover from COVID. Well, the thing is, she went out to a lot of different unconventional places to advertise, like a lot.
Cool.
And instead of, so I think that did something. I mean, I'm not sure what this. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not sure what the spike, what to contribute to. Like I'm not sure, like if it happened, like if it worked on, like, like Livewire, or if it's going to continue. It could have been people raid, they call it a raid in a way where everybody goes and looks at something, someone stream snipes it, a bunch of people go look at it to see what it is.
Usually they attack your they come into your chat though, and they let you know who's raiding you. That's part of the fun.
Yeah.
I think it had a lot to do with you just not being up on the radio and people going to find out why.
Yeah, it could have been that. I mean, the thing is, I was looking at the viewership. And this is a little inside baseball, people who are listening. So I was looking at the viewership of that video, and it told me that there were, like at one point there was about 600 people watched the video for 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So that tells me that's not a bot. I mean, 15 minutes about, because they estimated, they rounded up. So if you watch for 10 minutes, they probably round to 15. The thing is, that those still pretty good numbers. Those are actual views that came in. People were watching from somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy about that.
I think that has a lot to do with people just trying to find out why your radio station's down, so they went to look for your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I mean,
we hope it continues, and they continue to use both.
Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, you hope that they're going to be a little bit more vocal, but they just
whatever.
So I mean, and not having my power going out here at the house has been very weird. I knew those winds sound really bad though, and I heard a transformer blow about 30 minutes before we went on air, and I should have told.
Hey, last time I said that, I got a whole bunch of shit from people for a few weeks about saying something about a transformer blowing. So be careful how you word shit. I'm just saying.
I heard it go outside, and I said, "Oh, well, we didn't flicker or anything." So I said, "Okay, we're good." And then next thing I know, we're out. Like we're on the show and it goes. So hopefully my phone holds out. At least for another couple minutes. We may have to end the show a little bit earlier today than I would normally want, or I can leave it in Pop's very capable hands. But I said, no, Pop, you're not signing. You can't end the show. That's right. So nope. About that. But I do have a question. I don't want to talk to you. I know, Jake, you said last week wasn't a time or a place, like, because you didn't want, we were on the show and we had a big panel. But you put your stuff on Newgrounds this time. Mm-hmm. You decided no tapas for you, no webtoon. You went to Newgrounds. I'm just trying to figure out, maybe you can explain to us why you chose that option.
Okay. Where to begin there? I guess there were a lot of choices that I wanted to factor in order to go onto Newgrounds. But one of them is the creative licenses and retainments of the licenses. So there's an option on Newgrounds that when you upload something, it doesn't matter which type of art type or media type that you choose from. You can check off if you want to give sort of a copy left or a copyright option. So if you want to retain your copyright, you can check that box off, and then you will have your rights protected. In case of if you want to have your creative just your creative rights intact. While as you can also go and create sort of a copy left system where you have the Common Creations 2.0. in which you can allow people based on like preferences. If you want to have like credit, but they will have to like mention you as a credit of the creation. You can also like choose the profitability if you want a hard copyleft or a soft copyleft. It means like the amount of restrictions, for how much of that how much other people can like do remixes and make profits off of and all that stuff based on your like concepts. Those are the things that are appealing to me, at least. While as for other sites, that isn't really as much like an option to do on the upload scale, because it's all written in the TOS. Your inalienable rights or your terms and services and all that stuff. So all of that is taken care of in the ULA on other sites. While as for this one, it's a little bit more creative friendly, you might say. As for the second alternative answer I can give to that is that I like experimenting, and for comics that I do, it is sort of like integral to have like that niche place where you could just like feel free of just experimenting without having to have any risk or consequences, just like hanging all over you and all that. Just trying to appeal to a niche or like an audience, like a known audience, because a lot of the other sites, aside from Global Comics, I think, they do seem to rely on like genre tagging. While as for this site, it's more like a democratic, consensus-based form of like searching and finding out what appeals to you and your like art sensibilities and like appeal, taste. It is more user driven in that their interaction and engagement with the content is not based of like being served while as they are out there and like looking for things, and then they can like rate in a classical star system. If the content sucks, it doesn't matter like or dislike that, because that's just like flat consensus rating. While as for that side, it's more you can get an estimate by an aggregate sort of, and I like that because it means that a lot of the strips that I'm uploading, because it's just like I pitch a new strip every week, they get very varied amounts of results. Like the last one that I did, I had like a dip in the rating, contrast to the one that was preceding that. So It was like 4.6, 4.8, the previous one, while as the last week's one was like, I think 3.6, 3.8. So it gives you like an indication of like what people feel about it. And then you could, and then it's just like, it's harder to like find perhaps because it's not like the go-to sites, but I appreciate that people go out actively trying to find things rather than to being like, here's a comic, and it's legwork on both ends, I would say, not just the creator to promote and show it.
You went there mainly for technical reasons, or like what they offered, and some of the technical reasons, some of the technical things they have built inside the algorithm. Go ahead.
Newgrounds, for Sarah and others who don't know what Newgrounds is. Newgrounds is essentially the first free uploading site for animations and for art and all kinds of self-expression before YouTube even existed. So they started in like 2000 until
1997, and then it got revamped into 2002, 2003.
Yeah, okay, but like in those early days were when it exploded, because it was one of the few places where you could freely upload anything you wanted, Flash related or art related, and it's very community driven. While the site itself doesn't get the hits or the following that it used to have, there's a very big old guard there that still visit regularly. And a lot of the animators that you will find today or making animations on YouTube started on Newgrounds as small animators who just had fun. So yeah, it's a big place with a lot of history, and anyone from the 1990s pretty much knows Newgrounds because it is the place where you went for new content.
I do have the share screen, just like to give an example.
Let me see here if I can find out how to do it. Give me 1 second. I do not know how to do it from the phone, but I'll figure it out. 1 second. Give me a minute here.
No worries, no worries.
That's weird. It's not letting me. Oh, there it is. Okay. And stream.
So here is my profile on Newgrounds, and then there's like a. I'm not going to scroll a lot because I'm logged in with my with the filter for adult content on. So the like the front page does have like a section where you can like find adult content. There's also like an age rating system too built into it that you can browse the site with different tags. So you can have like everyone tags. They're usually just like content available for everybody, and then there's like a teen rating, then there's a mature rating, then there's the adult rating.
Yes.
You can see that with my favorites here, and then you see like their ratings on the aggregate and the tags and the views. You can also like upload movies, which are animations primarily, or just like work that is founded on animation or drawings. And you have games. You can upload Flash-enabled games. I think they discontinued Flash for an inbuilt system. Then you have audio. Then you have audio, which are just like indie music created by people. Art falls on like every category when it comes to illustrative and fine arts and pixel art and the like. And then there's like the community hubs and the sections where you can just engage with like forum. So for this site specifically, I just upload art and comics. So I'm using like the news tab to like create my own Wikipedia in a sense with hyperlinks to the latest comics. So like bringing up an example, 3 examples. So this is the latest strip, Rainy Day. I'll be uploading tomorrow at 3 p.m. CT, Central Time. So that'll be like 9 o'clock for me, GMT +1. Here you can see that there's like there's a minimum aggregate that you have to hit. That is, you need at least 5 votes until like it's collected like an estimate score. Then you get like for this one it's 3.8. And
that's really funny though.
And then this one is 4.73. I think like the reason why it scored here was because of the like toilet humor in a sense, but I don't care. I like it because the comic is an abstract, not abstract, but absurd comedy. So there's like it plays on a little bit of sophistication, but at the same time, a lot of references, in particular to like death culture and like other intertextualities. Like the background here was inspired by the suicide forest in Japan. Then you have like more Japanophilia here. This is a reference of Japanese woodcut. But it's just like recontextualized into a cheating scene. This one has yet to receive enough votes to gain a score. And then you have like, it tends to be just me just like clicking in and just checking to see if the numbers go up. But because of Newgrounds, there's that one fault with Newgrounds is that when you call up a page, you will automatically count as one viewer, even as an author. So you can like fudge the numbers. So I bet I clicked on this one at least 40 times. So the 111 views here might be just around 80, if I want to be honest. 80, 70 from third-party sites. I do like a lot of the promotion through Twitter. and engaging with people there. And thanks to you, lovely people, you two are sharing it, and I highly appreciated that. I've also added like a little nav bar here as well for people to click through. So if they want the strip before that or the next strip, and click there, or they can head back home to the home page for the other comics and the list of the schedule and all that. And then you have my friend Rocket Ship Aaron. Of course, I got to give a shout out to him too. He's a fellow comics creator from the same circles as I am in. So we cross promote a lot of the content between us.
Always good.
He's doing a sci-fi action adventure strip,
Cool.
which I really like. Yeah,
I like it.
That's
Looks
really
good.
cool, man.
And Jake, you I know you've been doing your comic for a while. At a point, I guess for me, I remember Newgrounds being a lot of the Flash animation videos. For me, that's what I mainly remember. But I've gone back since you've been there, so that's pretty cool. My old account doesn't work anymore though. It's all gone.
Yeah.
It's okay. That screen name probably needs to die anyway. It was horrible. So,
Yeah, I can relate.
What's up, Max?
there's a lot of screen names. I'm lucky. I'm very happy I don't have anymore. They didn't age well.
Titty Tapper.
Yeah, exactly. Titty Tapper.
Yeah.
What was it? Bipolar Bear. There was so many.
I really like that one. Bipolar Bear. I'm gonna steal that.
It was some of those screen names. I'm very glad they're gone. Yeah, it's hold on 1 second, guys. I'm still checking seeing what's going on with the power here at the house. So
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Speaking of power, I got this neat birthday gift yesterday. I turned 27.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
27. Jeez.
So I got this thing called a Power Walker. No, it's not exercise. Stop it.
Is it
Although that artist needs exercise. No, the thing is, it's like a massive power outlet of sorts, but it has this neat ability to it's got 2 slots where I can just put my computer on them, and in case of the an electrical outage, by having this thing on this contraption, I'll get 30 minutes of power just for me to save my work in case case the power goes out. Because I live in a very stormy area of mine, so I have to shut off the power and just pull the plug on a lot of things, or the county just decides to we gotta turn off the power of the whole block here. Wow. So I'll get 30 minutes of desperate attempts to save my my work in case I work for a big thing, because when I designed the cover for the for Bone Meal, the power went out 3 times that night, and I lost the work over and over and over again.
Yeah, we had those backup batteries. My modem has one built in.
Yeah.
Fat lot of good that does you if everything goes off, though your computer's off. But it would allow you to at least jump online or make a phone call, because it has it's one of those where they try to force you to get a phone line. I got rid of the phone line. I was like, I don't need it. Let's turn it into a fax line, which they were happy to do. But the thing is, backup power is always nice. You think you run a company called Indie Volt, you won't worry about power, but yeah. How dare they put Indie Volt in the dark? How dare they? I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to it's the weather. FA Cast here for support. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Atrocity Press in the house. as well, Sarah. But yeah, guys, the thing is though, I may have to cut the show very early because without having power here at the house, my phone is gonna die really quick trying to do this.
Yeah. Do you have a power bank?
I do. But yeah, well, I don't know how long this is gonna last. Like, it's actually getting darker outside, so we may be in for a nice little storm here or something pretty soon. I'm gonna. Yeah. So, I mean, unfortunately, I know we did have Randy try to join us again. That didn't work. He tried, but he's in the hospital. You know, those the connection there is usually at best. But he did try to. If you heard him, you might have heard him for a little while speak to us. So really excited to have Randy able to speak again.
Yeah, in the immortal words of Randy Zim, I can't hear you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go live like an Amish person for like the next maybe 20 minutes or so. It'll be odd. I'll end the show, and right when I hit end, everything will power up.
Well, of course, you guys don't get it, do you? This is all about Crom, man. This is all about Crom. This is what he does. He is an internet troll. If you haven't figured that out by now, look at this guy.
You know what they do
for trouble. Okay, he's looking for trouble. Look at him. He's always getting in trouble. Okay, watch out for Crom. All right, I'm just.
Well, while you're still here, Varian,
sure.
Could you share my screen?
Yeah.
Woo.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yes.
He's like, now that I know how to do it from my phone, yeah, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna load the tab for the pre-launch page, but this is the trailer for Life on Korra 5, which is gonna launch January 14th.
I premiered that on my show last night.
Sweet. Yeah, you're not gonna hear music because I'm on Firefox, but I'm proud of it.
Oh, Mike Jimmy got into a little bit of the animation game.
Oh yeah, I could show that too. I actually animated something for the first time in my life last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that you posted. You had a lot more respect for animators now after doing that.
Oh man. All the respect.
Anytime you do something that's work, you find respect for the people that do it. Right?
Ooh, yeah.
You figure something has actually worked, then you go, damn, those guys put in the work. You know what's up.
Let's see. And this is my 1 second animation that took me so much effort.
My 1 second animation.
This took a literal day. Just saying. This was so much work. All the respect for animators, I swear to God.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's cute though. I like it.
Yeah, I did too. Now it's just like need a fade in for a logo.
Yeah, essentially.
And then it's all good. And then you can use it at the end of like the title card on the trailers.
That was the plan, yeah. I still gotta make a trailer for the plushie, so I'm gonna need a female voice actor for that one.
So, Frog, you got the Frog in the chat, bro. What's happening?
Hell yeah, Frog G.
Sup, man.
As in, Frog G also, well, notice he has a wrench too. So yeah.
Yes. Frog G is the super wrench. Y'all know.
Oh yeah. He knows what's up.
So yeah, but like I said, I got to end the show early so I can maintain power on my phone, so I can make phone calls in case the power's not back on for another 2 hours or so here.
Yeah.
So guys, where can you be found? Let's start with Jake. Jake, where can people reach out to you at, sir?
People can find me on Twitter, Jake Twister, or at J Twister without the W. It's just a standard V. And I have now signed up for Odyssey, so I expect to do some stuff there later, probably next year. With the same name. And then there's the Newgrounds that you can find in the links, do's in the chat. Thanks to Frog G. So yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. And then we'll move over to Mike Jimmy.
So you can find me on Twitter as well at @and_ents. You can find me on Facebook as Mike Jimmy Lorsha de Bruin or Fairies and Ents. You can find Life on Korra 5 as a pre-launch, thanks to Frog in the chat as well, which will be going live on January 14th over with the Raging Ladies. So that's going to be a ton of fun as always.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, and hit me up. I'm always in for questions, and stay awesome.
Cool, sir. And Pops, where can you be found at?
Twitter, right there, Madness Comic. Okay. Facebook, I can be found in the comic-related madness, promoting the projects of people like this, people like you. That's what I do. And on the Comic Talk with Pops Van Sant YouTube channel, we be doing the same, promoting everybody's stuff. Tomorrow night, we're going to have Paul Gomez out here. He's only got a couple days left on his campaign. We're going to try to give him that last-minute boost. You guys know what's up. Bushy Boo Circus Mysteries, Paul Gomez. And then Saturday night, we'll be doing the same thing for The Great Cyclopean #3, trying to get that one funded before it's over. You guys know what's up. It's all work. Subscribe. Join the madness. Join the membership to this channel right here. Look, it's all about helping people. And the best way to help independent comic creators is get eyes on what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Want to thank everybody for tuning into this very short, abbreviated version of Indie Vote Breakfast Buzz. We're going to end it very early because, again, power outage out of nowhere.
It happens.
But we knew the wind was blowing really hard. I had made mention to it. And not low out the internet. So.
When things clear up, if you can get Randy on, come back out here and do a special edition.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Undead edition.
I want to thank everybody for watching. We are going to go into the. I'm going to take us out of here as best I can. It's probably going to be a complete train wreck, but we'll see how that works. Guys, thanks for being here. The Indie Vote Breakfast Buzz. I'm Varian Grant. Find us on indievote.com. Check us out. We will see you guys all later. Have a good one.
Bye.